navigate through, how to like onboard and stuff. So, and if they're not willing to get a treasure, then they're not willing to set aside $60, so they're not worth my time to help them because it's a very basic, very simple thing. So I'm kind of a hard ass about that. But then I also don't onboard thousands of people either. So, you know what I mean? I can be kind of that hard ass.
Well, no, that is good. That's how it should be. And the instructions, this type of instructions should be the same for everyone that we board on to cryptocurrency.
It's really not that hard, but you don't know what you don't know. And it's kind of hard, but once you wrap your mind around it, it's actually not that hard. So, you know,
It becomes easy once you get into it and spend time learning.
I mean, I'm self taught because nobody introduced me to crypto. I just found Ethereum one day when I was in graduate school in 2017. And then I just went from there and like use Google and use YouTube to like learn what I needed to learn. Now I'm 5 years in. It's fine. If you have somebody to help you, like teach you along the way, that's even better.
Absolutely. And it's good that people like you that have that interest of learning and of course, I am assuming that you are at the top of the majority of people here in the chat that know about security, know about cryptocurrency and how cryptocurrencies work. That's great.
Yeah, I mean, I know stuff. I mean, there's a lot of people in the chat, a lot of people who don't know much. So, hopefully they're learning along the way.
Yeah, yeah.
What's wrong, Gamma? You sound like you got a short fuse today a little bit. You need a smile? Need some laughter?
No, I'm just here, and then I got people putting some furniture together for me. Man, it's like a day, just like hanging.
Did you get you some Saunders furniture?
The what kind?
Saunders?
No, they're IKEA though. My wife bought them IKEA furniture, and there's a really awesome dude who comes to my house and puts it together for me. Like if I buy a grill, it comes in a box, so put it together for me. You know what I mean? Everybody needs, their guy to do that kind of stuff. It's probably because I'm trying to like speak softly because I got a bunch of people in my house.
Well, did you onboard them yet? Are they Hexicans yet?
No, I haven't gone that far.
Hey guys, I'm looking at the Trezor on the Trezor webpage, the Trezor.io. And let's see.
Yeah, you can get the treasure one. Works fine.
It looks good. I like the price, $70. But I'm going to check the price for Trezor Model T. That should be a little higher, but it's much nicer.
It is. It's like almost $300 for a Model T. It's what I use. I only use Model Ts, but I have like 5 of them. But the price point right? It's not 70, it's more like 280 or something like that. I haven't checked lately. But it depends on your budget. I like the screen. It gives you a 12-word seed instead of a 24-word seed. So I actually own a Model 1 to create a 24-word seed, and then I put it into a Model T. You know what I mean? I create the 24-word seed, write it down, wipe that, and then I import it into the Model T. That's what I've been doing lately. Um, so yeah, it's up to you. Model 1 is fine.
You're right. I am looking at Model T, 327.15. That's today's price.
Yeah, it's gone up. I haven't bought one in a while.
Me too. I remember mine was much cheaper than this.
I think I bought Model Ts for 160 or 180. That was a long time ago. I think that might have been 5 years ago when I bought my first one. Now we're like double that, right? Inflation.
I can see the inflation here because yeah, I think I paid about 190 for mine.
Yeah, I mean, Model 1 is fine. It's because it's cheaper, it's easier to get a hold of, and it's just doesn't have the big screen. So it has where you have to use your computer for like the pen and stuff, but it does it in a way that's safe. It's fine. Um, I I just like the bigger screen on the Model T, and I like being able to input the seed like onto the treasure instead of using the computer at all. Right? I can plug the pen into the treasure and not use the computer for that.
Okay.
Like personal preference, really. And I've been using my treasure for 5 years. It's worked fine. Connect to the MetaMask. Never had a single problem. BIP 39 standard. Like I can move to a different wallet if I want to at any moment. I've never had a problem because it's connected to the MetaMask, and MetaMask is compatible with almost like every dApp you're going to find. I mean, it works fine. I have no reason to move to other things. Other people will come in the chat asking about some random new hardware wallet, but like, why the hell would I ever use something new? Because I know the treasure works. I mean, I know a dude in the Czech Republic who knows the guy who founded the company, and this is the reason I use treasure to begin with. Um, it's fine. I don't have any reason to use anything else personally.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm here with my friend, and he he just Googled it, and there is Model T. I think it's Model T for sale. Amazon, $85. I said, no, no, no. You
No,
really don't
no,
want to
no,
do that.
not Amazon. No, 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 no. It's $80 because somebody's gonna put a fucking chip in there. They're gonna steal all your money. Only reason it's worth the only way you're getting it for $80. It's going to
he
come
heard
with
you
a
now.
it's going to come with a seed already pre-printed on the box, and they're going to try and get you to use that seed, and then they're going to steal all your money. Never use Amazon for anything, like not for buying a hardware wallet anyway.
Thank you.
I mean, like literally, like it's $80 because the vendor is going to literally give you a hacked version that's going to send the seed when you create one back to them so they can steal your money, or it's going to come pre-printed with 12 words already printed in the box, hoping that you end up using the device without resetting it, because that's literally happened before. You know, right? They can take a $300 treasure, sell it to you for 80, but then take $30,000 from you, right?
Take $1 million from you, man.
I mean, there was a dude. This is like a few years ago, but he did that. That happened. He got a treasure that was like with the 12 words already printed from a vendor. He put like $20,000 or $30,000 on it, probably in Bitcoin. This was a while ago, and then he was trying to figure out how that happened. And then he comes to find out, he got it. He didn't install the firmware himself. He didn't create the seed himself. It came on a piece of paper, and he used it because he didn't know any better. And this was literally like 3 or 4 years ago. The story that I'm saying right now. So it's like, yeah, totally could have happened. Like it's not just made up story, right? It's like literally a thing that happens like now. It happens today.
Absolutely. I told them, let's go back to Trezor.io. That's where we are now. Anyway, we'll be looking at the wallets here, hardware wallet, and see if it's willing to order one now or in the next couple of days.
Yeah, and then you just use that for all your crypto needs, and you're good. And your security is gonna be better than 99.99% of people. And then most of the ways that people get their crypto stolen from them isn't going to happen to you because you have a hardware wallet. Now, that doesn't protect you against giving permission to a contract, like a random airdrop happens. You connect to their DApp, then all your money's stolen. Hardware wallet doesn't protect you from that. Hardware wallet doesn't protect you from randomly giving your 12 words to some scammer on a Telegram group because they have to verify your address, verify your wallet, which never is a thing. You literally write your words down, put it on steel, put it into a safe, and then before you give that to anybody, ask a friend to punch you in the face. So here's a funny story. I'm onboarding a guy, and I went through the spiel, and I was like, you're going to get the treasure, you're going to set it up, you're going to, write a piece of paper at least. You can put that piece of paper in a safe, and if you're going through on social media and you feel the need to take that 12 words out of the safe for any reason, you need to call me so I can tell you to punch yourself in the face. You know what I mean? Because there's literally like no reason why anybody should ever need your seed words for any reason ever. You should need it to back up your seed words if your hardware wallet fails or like, some other valid reason, but nobody ever needs that for any reason ever.
Thank you, Gamma.
And if you're ever any question about whether or not you should do anything with the seed words, people should come to the chat and say, "Hey, this is what's happening," and then I'm going to tell you to go punch yourself in the face, and then rethink what you're doing, but in a nice way. You know what I mean? Nice about it, right?
Not that again.
I mean, I'll be honest with you. I have some seeds that I created that I actually have the metal plates for, and I have to get off my ass and stamp them in the steel. Um, obviously they're well secured and everything, but that additional step of putting them in the steel is a needed thing. And so, we all are lazy from time to time, and I have to do that for myself. Get off my ass and do the, 45 minutes of work or half hour of work or whatever to stamp these seeds in to plate so that they're safe forever.
Thank you, guys. I gotta go, but I'll be back later.